Ruin has come right in your mouth. You can call me Sandruby. Not my name, it's what you could call me. And if you remember, the Darkest Dungeon series was supposed to be mine. I'm the one who built up the little hamlet over the first 3 episodes, and then handed it off to Amanda when she had a pissy fit over the fact that I was talking shit about her on her own channel. We've come to a bit of a gentleman's agreement since then. Which, I'm androgynous, so technically it still counts. And I just wanted to see how bad she fucked up the hamlet. Because when hello, Amanda's not here right now, Malone. But she did want me to tell you, she bought Broforce for $3. If she can get it to run, she'd like to do that with a future collab for you. Yes, Sandruby tonight. But I did hear about how you'll be moving into a new little space station soon. Sounds like a great time. We're about to have a very bad time. So when I handed off after episode 3, when I handed this back off to Amanda, I'd only had 2 deaths. Reynald, one of the tutorial guys, and a Hellion, who died. I believe it was that dumb snake dream shit. And then Amanda immediately had 3 people die to one of the bosses of the Crimson. Not even a boss. Crocodile Hunter's not even a boss. I had a vessel die in the hallway. 3 people died to the Crocodilian. 1 guy got repulsed to death. Guess she didn't know how to do fucking farmland. And then this guy ended her stream on Sunday. So, all these deaths since then, and I want you to take a look at how her roster is. We are in week 39 right now. And she does not have a single hero above level 3. Most of them are 0s and 1s. Not a single one above level 3. Problem is, it's week 39. The Shrieker is here. The Fanatic is here. Brigand Wolf will be coming very shortly. He may be coming tonight. And she doesn't have anyone who can do a large mission, much as a champion mission. And she still has to fight the Baron. Not just, she hasn't made it to the Countess, she hasn't made it to the Viscount, she hasn't even started the Baron yet. So, we're going to burn it down. Amanda honestly said that she doesn't want to continue playing Darkest Dungeon. It's becoming too frustrating, she's far too far behind, and Crimson Court is really messing up the game. So she handed it back to me. Which is fine. I'm always cleaning up her messes. But it's something to do on a Thursday night in the dungeon. So I'm tempted to go ahead and fight the Baron right now. But I did some research. This is an epic trip. You can leave anytime you want and come back anytime you want. But you are going to need an invitation to come back. I think you get an invitation just for beating the first mission. And turns out those invitations come from those little pods that are that Amanda has been ignoring. So we're gonna start out with an antiquarian run. And I think we'll do one in the court, maybe. Guild. Okay, this is the short mission. But it's a 2nd level mission. It's possible I could go ahead and do this with I think it's the 2s and 3s. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's Zeros and ones can do the green missions. Twos and threes for the veteran missions. Fours and fives for the hard missions. And sixes for the dungeon itself. Because darkest is its own thing. Like you see, Shrieker is 5, but Darkest Dungeon is 6. So I'm going to start doing some veteran missions, and personally, I don't give a fuck if anyone dies off, because the man is done with this game. Honestly, I think this is the first time in a streaming career where a game is not fun, even in a bad way. So we're gonna go around and see what we can do to help. And we have to start with an antiquarian ring. Moon ring rare. But it adds stress. Padlock for abomination. She doesn't even use abomination. That was one of the things she didn't get to do last night. She didn't get to, or last time. She didn't get to try abomination. Just seeing if there's any bosses. She's got 3 bosses left. She's got the Brigand Pounder. She's got, or 3 level 1 or novice level bosses, apprentice rather. Brigand Pounder, the Crew, and Big Found Flesh. So, but I want to do an antiquarian run first, because all of her top-notch level 3s are quite fucked. So what's here? 90% of rooms, and this will give us plus 15 scatter. 20 skill. Well, here's what Amanda wanted to do with the abomination. He read that she'd been using the abomination all wrong. Always immediately transforming and then doing battles, but it was stressing everyone out. Apparently abomination, if you put him in the second spot, has some good deals, some good abilities, and you don't even need to transform him unless you need to do a fuck ton of damage really quickly. So we need to start doing, if we're going to salvage this, if we're not going to go ahead and just delete the save file at the end of the stream, we're going to need to start doing medium runs. And since this is a run that is short, no camping, we can go ahead and take our sword dancer. So we don't have to do the fucking, the dream sequence yet. Okay, so I think it's the wrong one. No, it's the wield. It's the wield. So, trying to think of who else to bring in the wield. Obviously the antiquarian, and I'll go ahead and bring the one that's bitten. The rule for when the fanatic shows up. He will show up if you've got there's a 40, I believe a 40% chance if you've got 2 members with the thirst. And something like 70 or 80 if you have 3 or 4 members with the thirst. But he will not show up during boss fights. So, she could technically take 4 people with the thirst to fight a boss. Okay, so does she have a level 4 vest? Oh, yeah, she does. She has by God. Should I bring 2 people with thirst? I'll bring 2 people with thirst. She's already got 1 at level 2. Let's go ahead and play a little dangerously. Who should run second? I want to keep Hellion running first. Who should run second? I'd want to check the case, or the, I kind of want to check the carriage, but Amanda hasn't leveled that up all that much. She did, clever girl though, she did take all those shards she got from the thing from the thing from the stars and cash them in for upgrades, and that's equivalent. Wouldn't it be funny if we just took 4 people with thirst and see what happens? You know what? Let's tempt fate. Let's tempt fate. Antiquarian run with 3 people with a thirst. Because, you know, fuck everything. But we are going to go ahead and upgrade everyone just in case we run another video. So let's go ahead and put on the trinkets first. Start with the Vestal. That's the Y button. So unequip everything. He gets the Virtuous Chalice and the Dead Rat. Because if there's anyone Amanda's going to want to save, it's the Vestal. Antiquarian gets max HP and dodge and blight. Grave Robber is gonna get I thought I had something for the Grave Robber, guess not. I think Grave Robber can do bleed, so I'll put that in. And bleed. And the one uninfected member of the party is going to do more damage to the bloodsuckers, ironically, and health. And that leaves like 3 trinkets to sell. Although I don't think I want to sell the bounty hunter helmet, because that's going to come in useful for the Countess. Apparently, like, the one of the most dangerous things the Countess does is sway, which makes everyone rock back and forth. I think I could just only really still deceased or $7,000 is probably not going to be enough to upgrade everyone's skills. Let's see who's already been upgraded. Okay, so let's start with Sword Dancer, Shield Breaker, whatever. Pierce, Emperor's Kiss, Blight, Impale, that sounds like a good purchase. That's only good in the second position. And I'm going to try to have her in the front. Puncture bypasses guard, that's going to be good. So, give her the first 4 things. Go. Now for the Grave Robber. I think we can trick Grave Robber with Blight also. Where are you, Grave Robber? You're not hiding from this one. We're all gonna go see the Fanatic tonight. Everyone's got a plan until they got a pick to the face. Daggers. Poison darts. And if she's going to be doing a lot of blight and bleed and everything, might as well go ahead and some that focuses on that. If I know Amanda, the vessel's already maxed out. Couldn't hurt to check. Get some light. Is it worth $800 to level any of these up? What's the one that does stun? If we got bleed and black. Yeah, these two. Because we don't want her in the back. In the front. If the vessel is close enough that she can do damage with the mace, something went wrong. Okay, hers are already equipped. And now for the antiquarian. I don't want to up hers too much because I am low on money right now. I think I might sell those but I still need the money for the weapons and everything. Yet. Spring vapors, they do blight. Get down and that's up to 49 vapors. And she's basically just going to be a bit of a warm body. We basically need her there. Tag base from 90 to 95, crit from 4 to 5. That's not a whole lot more. So I think that's okay. We've got the right ones on right. Go ahead and upgrade that one. $200. Get that one just be even. So let's see. Fuck, we are gonna have to sell that last one trinket. How much? 750. All right. Read everyone. Nowhere near enough money. Nowhere near enough. $11.25. That's not even enough to upgrade one. Get everyone up to at least level 2. See, I'm starting to get fucking invested again. All the last trinket, burn it all to the ground. And we go on our merry way. Going for the padlock of transference. And we've got like a 70-80% chance of seeing the fanatic. Now, I know how to fight the fanatic, but it's not fun, and it probably won't work. And I've spent all this fucking money for nothing, if that's the case. But, like I said, Amanda's already decided that for the next couple weeks when she comes back, she's replacing those with Blue Calamity Trigger. That's going to be her Sunday stream. It may take 2 or 3 or 4 episodes, but that's what she's going to do. So the campaign can be saved? No. No, not with Crimson Court active alone. Because what happens is, you look at the very left with the banner on it. It's covered in mosquitoes and blood. That means there's a full infection right now. And half of the enemies we fight are going to be Crimson Court enemies. Um, and the only way to make that meter go down is to defeat the boss. And the boss can take 5 to 6 different runs. And it's only one of the boss. You know what? I'm almost tempted to go ahead and just go ahead and do Baron. But you only get one run per invitation. If you want to fight him multiple times, you got to get multiple invitations. So let's go ahead and start here. Do a little antiquarian run. Just enough food to cover hunger checks. Enough blood for each of the 3 infected. Bandage. 2 key. No, 1 key, I guess. Just 1 key. Here we go. We're gonna roll the dice. We've got 3 out of 4 people infected. 75% chance that the fanatic is gonna be here. Let's fucking go. The fanatic's not here. Because we would get an introductory screen if the fanatic was here. And that's the reason why the fanatic will not show up in a boss level. Because the intro graphic is always the boss. It can't be the fanatic. However, it's still possible. Since we're doing an antiquarian run, we might run into the collector again. I know Amanda already beat the collector once, but I don't know if he comes back or not. We might fight the thing from the stars again. I know the thing from the stars regenerates, but we have a grave robber who can do both poison and piercing damage. So grave robber is actually kind of specially built. Does that mean you can train up? I can, but it takes a very long time. Amanda's been playing for 39 missions now, and she's only barely gotten people up to like level 3. It takes a while. It's a slog. And the slog isn't always fun. The slog isn't always entertaining. So if she is going to continue with the castle as it is, she might end up doing it off.
Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, so let's take a look. So, I already got Amanda's gambler's luck. We're not fighting the fanatic tonight. Or at least not this run. So, we need to explore 90% of rooms. Which means, yes, we are going to have to go all the way over this way. Look carefully in case there's a trap. Now, the antiquarian only exists to make you money. So she's got to be the one to enter stuff. By the way, this is a trick I have to remember for the Crimson Court. That's fine. But if you use... I forget, there's something if you use it on the crates, you get firewood. Which is great because usually you can't camp in Crimson Court. Let's get started. Okay, so already sanity is draining. That's fucking great. No physical damage, so let's start. Nope, backline miss. Fuck. Nervous stab. Here's 6 to 12. 6 to 12, but he's not 16. I kind of want to hit them all. But I only do 1 to 3. Fuck. Better to just kill them one at a time. Grave robber, what can you do to the back? 3 to 6.
Press this advantage.
Oh, we got
Give them
lucky.
no quarter.
Just fumbling around a little bit. Fiddle about, fiddle about. Everyone's got a plan till they get a pick to the face. Quick group heal. Just to keep everyone's heal up. I tell you, this group heal is actually quite broken. It's nice.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I didn't know that their attitudes changed when the blood was active. Fucking hell. I'll feed you all on the next turn, alright? I brought 9 vials of this shit. Roping sweat. Okay. There we go. So, another group heal. Fuck, I didn't even get a chance to use it on.
Their formation
Get rid of
is
him.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh yeah, go ahead and get the blood. And it's vampirism. It's fucking vampirism. That's what the third says. It's vampirism. I don't think you can blight the Mecrum men. You can, but the odds aren't good. That's just going to do a little damage. He's fiddling about. Okay, you take the blood. If the fanatic's not here, we might actually have a chance. Everyone's got a plan until they get a pick to a face. You get the straight heal. Nice crit, by God, nice crit. Stab him. Nervous stab. Oh. Gonna fiddle about. Get blighted. And get a pick to the face.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. These nightmarish
Okay,
creatures
now
can
here's
be
another
felt.
trick that
They can be
Amanda learned, and I think she showed it off last time. If you're running antiquarian, some of these jewels are worthless. Because normally I believe you can only get a gold stack of like 750. Antiquarian is like 1250. So any of these that are... Oh, I do need the antique stuff for the house. Well, go ahead and drop the emerald if we end up finding more money. It's gonna be empty. Now we gotta go down. It's gonna be a fight. We'll let the grave robber look at the grave. Devil.
a fortune waiting to be spent.
Alright. Want to keep the light up somewhat. Oh, crap. Missed it.
Watch your step.
Thank you for telling me that now, Ancestor. Very cool. So... Crimson Court. See, it's like a 50% chance we'll fight Crimson Court afterwards. And we gotta do straight heal for the shield breaker. Oh, 4 to 7, 4 to 7. You can't hit him from the back. That's poison. Or it does 70 against blight. Flashing deck. Anything that'll like hit multiple ones, that's not gonna do as much damage. But I gotta start making some headway. And we'll pierce him, I think. Yeah, impale.
A devastating blow.
Go ahead and hit them all. Not gonna do a ton, but these guys don't have a ton. I'm worried about the little shit stain in the back. Oh, good. Doge. Fuck, she's in front, so she can only do pick to the face.
Confidence
Nice.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
At least it helped the sanity. Heal. Swordbreaker. Pierce moves her forward. That's good. Pierce moves her forward. Although I kind of want to hit everyone. 8 to 15. He's got 10. 8 to 15 has got 20. Let's go ahead and take a chunk out of him.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Death's Door. Fuck. Oh, use Fortifying Vapors. For anyone who may not be familiar with Dungeon, Darkest Dungeon, Death's Door is like the death mechanic in D&D, where you have odds of dying once you hit 0 HP, but you don't automatically die. It's one of the only saving graces of the fucking game. Flashing Daggers would do 2 to 4 and 3 to 6. I kind of want to kill this guy, but I won't have the ability to. I'll take the space.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So Pierce would do 6 to 12, and he's only got 12. What's the blight looking like? 100% protection against blight, of course. It was kind of stupid to bring blight to the wield anyways. Fuck. Immediately heal the one on Death's Door.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Okay. I gotta start doing more damage. I can't spend every turn healing. Fuck. If the antiquarian dies, it's game over. Or I might as well just end the run, because we're just here to get some money. This will do 4 to 8, or no, I can't reach the back. How's his blight? Blight is 70%. Fuck. Flashing daggers, do 3 to 6. Do 6. Try to get this bloodsucker out of the way. Go ahead and heal everyone. Everyone needs to get picked up. I need to start doing the group heals more because I can crit. Here's 8 to 15. There we go. Dodged.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
What would do more damage? Pick to the face would be 4 to 8. Yeah, pick to the face. Think we pierce him to death? There we go. There we go. Maintain the offensive.
This expedition at least promises success.
Got a stupid amount of money for it, too. Go ahead and give Antiquarian a little food just to get her off death's door. Because it probably shouldn't be more than one in a small mission like this. I'm not afraid of bailing, though. I've already got like $2,500 and a few nice gems. We may just have to bail. Keep the torches up. I'm back to where we were. Antiquarian at the front. If there's a hunger check already, fuck. Didn't bring nearly as much food as I should have because I'm so broke. Better be a lot of money in these fucking boxes. Heirlooms, we need those. They're sleepy. I'm kept from slumber by a distinct stream of whispers, as if carried by the currents and the waves of the sea. I have not told them that most of my flesh is sloughed off, revealing a strange silvery membrane. I'll keep myself covered. They questioned me when I ate the meat raw at Gamval, and found my response difficult to understand. Suppose it would be with to explain my condition when they awaken. They'll be concerned of my urgency and leave to find aid. The Hamlet. Cool story, bro. You're a fishman. I've got a hallway battle coming up.
The light, the promise of safety.
Crimson Court. None of the big boys, though, so this might be survivable, maybe. Okay, immediately start with big heal on Antiquarian. Do some group damage first, because there's so many of them. There's festering vapors on the far end. No, wait, how far can she stab? She can stab all the way into third. Good. At least we're getting lucky with the dodges. Okay, so once that goes through all of them. It blights too, so that's very nice. There's blight. They've mostly left the Vestal alone with the blessing in and of itself. Yeah, and now she has a Crimson Curse too. To be totally honest, I kind of expected it. Now you'll notice that what abilities they can use depends on what position they are. For anyone who's not played a lot of Darkest Dungeon, positioning is an extremely important skill and can make or break any run. Luckily, Swordswoman can jump back and forth to and fro. no one's really too close to death, so just do Rubio. Just to get all of it in. Nice crit, by God. I swear, if we hadn't used up all our luck with the fact that the fanatic's not here, we're using it up with all these dodges. So, clutching daggers. Nope, miss. That's fine. It's not fine, but okay. Got one of them. Good. Nervous stab. Got one. Go ahead and heal everyone up. Everyone.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I do tell you, though, I do agree with Amanda. I love the Ancestor's voice. I mean, I know what happens, I know what the Ancestor does, and I know what the final battle is. But that man's voice is like butter. Speaking of fried butter, Amanda wants to do a lot more Fire Pro when she comes back. Oh, she bought Entrance Craft. The one last piece of DLC for... She basically got the rest of the DLC because the Steam Winter Sale started today. And she was able to get the rest of the DLC she was missing for like a 70% off, I think. Which was the one guy who passed away and the Entrance Craft. So she ended up getting like the game and like $200 of DLC for like $40, $50 or so. Which is pretty fucking good. So now the only reason she wouldn't be able to use a character she downloaded is if there's like an actual broken part. And that's up to the person who created it and uploaded it to the workshop.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Running out of room, what can we drop? I think we'll just go ahead and feed everyone right now. Did we drop anything? I don't want to drop any...
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Here, have some blood. Because you need to take the blood. Fire Pro back on sale for $70. Yeah. And all the DLC separately. So Amanda, at the end, after like 3 or 4 different things, did end up buying all the DLC. But waited until it was all individually 50 to 70% off. So that's how she justified it to herself. Cleanse and prevent maladies. Can also be combat buffs. Okay. Well, I'll take this. Do that. So yeah, she wants to do Fire Pro. Was easily the biggest stream she's ever done, and she loves it and wants to do more. So her first full week back, expect Fire Pro. Oh, the giant! I've heard about the giant.
Grievous injury, palpable.
I've heard the giant is a horrible run killer. So. Puncture. Oh. Adder's Kiss will do Blight. Nice. Resistant to Blight. Gotta hit them all. The funny thing, you may want to look into it when you bought Steam is really good about price adjustment comes to a deeper sale. Well, yeah. Well, she's had it for like a month, I think. Okay, so the giant resistant to Blight. But now she's in the front. Fucking hell, he's got 94 HP. Get what you think. That's 37 Steam Seal Reaper for the Steam wallet. Yeah, I'll have Amanda look into that. But I think it's pretty much a similar discount to the one she initially, because she bought the biggest amount of DLC as a pack. So, okay, so we got this done. Let's stun it. I think the cutoff is 3 months. Oh. Well, thank you, Malone. You are quite useful. I'll have Amanda look into that. Oh, fuck, she's marked. Nothing that can return mark. Get off the marks. Got the spores. Everyone got a plan until they get a picture of the face. Pierce. Or... yeah, she's got to go ahead and move forward. Can we stun him again? Three to 6 and 12. Fuck. Probably should have healed. Want to get rid of that thing. I want him to stop marking everyone. Fuck. Because like I said, I heard the oh no. Ooh. Strangely lucky today. Okay, so flushing daggers to hit both position. Now luckily the giant is large enough, he's considered position 1 and 2. So he can be hit with either. He'll get everyone. The old hag's no longer hiding behind the mushroom man. Ooh.
Teetering on the brink.
There you go. That's why people fear the giant. We gotta get you out of death's door right fucking now. Okay, fuck. Oh, there goes the antiquarian sanity. And ooh,
a moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
You see, I don't know if you've watched a lot of Darkest Dungeon, Malone. You have both an HP meter and a sanity meter. When your sanity meter hits 100, you snap, but rarely you snap in a good way. She snapped in a good way. But also, when you hit 200 sanity, you just immediately die of a heart attack. As you do. It's poison, it's 80. Fuck. Ooh.
Pummeling.
Very nice. Very nice. Gotta get everyone. Gotta get everyone. Impale. There goes the old woman. Go ahead and heal up. Grave Robert, since she's up front right now. Yeah, there are... if you're interested in picking up Darkest Dungeon, Malone, I wouldn't mind running shotgun for a couple streams and showing you the ropes. But I warn you, there's a lot of fucking ropes. You're shooting ropes everywhere. That's an Amanda joke. We are having the stupidest of luck tonight. Like, in a good one. Get a pick to the face. Group heal. Everyone's a little fucked up, walking a little funny, but that's okay. Nope, here's the... Just raw and bridled love.
Well struck.
Must be because you're here, Malone. You're good luck, you know that? That's what Amanda says. Pure good luck for flavor. Get your pick to the face. Get your stab. Fuck. Group heal. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. She dodged it. My dog.
Prodigious.
And the antiquarian gets the last hit, which almost never happens. And what can I... Go ahead and use this.
In radiance,
Light.
may we find victory.
Holy hell. I am honestly a little shocked that we're doing so well. We're waiting for things to go fucking horrible. We got 5 more rooms to check. Oh, wait. Pristine fountain. Didn't bring any holy water. Who needs healing? Let's have... Grave robber's pretty fucked up. There we go. Bring her sanity back to manageable levels. No, I don't have a fucking shovel. We're just gonna have to manually clear it.
Malformed with misintent.
I ran out of money. Oh, gonna have to starve. We're out of food also.
Requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
We got a hallway battle.
The match is struck. A blazing star is
And a hallway
born.
battle means it's probably gonna be Crimson Court. Oh no!
Position of otherworldly death.
It's the thing from the stars! Shit! Fuck! That's the one thing I did not expect. The thing from the stars. This is from the other DLC, the Farmville DLC. Shit. Well, I've got 2 turns to get some good damage on it before it starts healing up. So, let's blight the shit out of him first. Good. How's his stun? Stun's 105. Fuck. Yeah. This guy's not as scary as the fanatic, but he's scarier than the collector. Dodge. Blight the shit out of him. Because he moves multiple turns, that means he's going to get damage every turn from it. Horrible strike 10. Pierce will do 12. Impale will do 6. And Blight. Adder's Kiss will move her back 1. I don't want that right now. Puncture breaks guard. Good. It's a good thing we got the grave robber here. Horrible strike.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
No damage, but that thing in front of him is a bomb. That thing in front of him is a fucking bomb. There we go.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Gotta go ahead and... Fuck. More blight. Now his armor's up. Now his armor's up, he's gonna take a lot less damage. The vessel's gonna have to spend the turn healing herself.
Ebbs. Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Irrational. Fuck. Now she's just gonna straight up lose turns also. That's what usually happens when your sanity snaps. Now I'm fucked. Because I got one person's gonna have to keep hammering away that fucking geode. Only one person can do damage thing from the stars. Antiquarian is fucking here. Go ahead and... Gotta go ahead and fucking do... Just to get her off of Death's Door. Shit. And she refused it. She refuses to be healed. Fucking hell. That's fine. Festering vapors. Get blighted, idiot. Fuck. Now we got two people at Death's Door. Shit. Pierce moves forward. That's the important thing. Now we're gonna miss a whole turn because we have to deal with the show.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
At what point do we just bolt? At what point do we just fucking bolt? We gotta keep the vessel alive no matter what. Will the impale be enough to kill it? No. This is armor piercing.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
We go down swinging. We go down swinging. We're out of heals, except for the antiquarian who can do a tiny little bit of healing. We're just gonna massacre him. Get herself off the Death's Door. We're getting really lucky now. We're getting way too fucking lucky. Abusive. That's fine, everyone's sanity is already fucked anyways.
More destructive than 100 cannons.
Fuck. And he doesn't even have blight on him now, so he's not even taking damage every turn.
Survival is a tenuous proposition.
Oh, and there goes the grave robber.
Tomb.
All the money I put into upgrading them and everything, it's all gone. you can get another one. But it's going to take forever to grind to get enough money to upgrade them. I put so much money into it. If at least one person makes it out, at least we'll make it out with some money. If at least the shield maker can make it, or breaker can make it. Because she's sturdy as fuck. She's gonna have to keep getting lucky. I forgot about it.
Dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
And now we run.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
And now we run.
A setback, but not the end of things.
I swear. I was expecting Crimson Court. I was not expecting the thing from the stars. Although I had a good rollout. Both Grave Robber and Swordbreaker can hit the thing from the stars once his armor goes up. I had a good party. We're just in a bad fucking place. You, what happened to you? What do you get? Fear of Eldritch. You weren't even in the Eldritch area. Why are you getting Fear of Eldritch now? Yeah. That's like tens upon thousands of gold gone. And I believe their trinkets are gone too. I had some good shit on them. You're just gonna have to run some rooms with no trinkets.
Name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
An enterprising charlatan brewed an actual potent drop made from dust harvested from the comet worth its wonderful for a price. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be put on the shop. Go. Everyone who died, the shit that they had on them is gone. These are the only trinkets. You really can't survive a mid-level run without any trinkets. And all the trinkets are gone. Except for the two that Shieldbreaker had on her. And I think this was the frustration that made Amanda quit. Want to quit playing this. You just put so much time and effort into these characters. And she had to keep starting again and again and again. Half of it because of Crimson Court. More meat for the grinder. So that's the room battles. Room battles. The rooms. Gonna have to do a little grinding. A little fucking grinding. Grinding on stream, which is always entertaining as hell. That's a super long one, but it's a apprentice one. Solo crown. I don't think I've ever done a long apprentice run before, or antiquarian run before. That's medium. Okay, who's on the stagecoach? Who's ready to get slaughtered? Oh good, another antiquarian.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
So I've got 11,880, so that might be enough for an outfit. We're gonna have to do a run with some newbies. We don't even have the money to heal the stress of the people who've been sitting in town. We're just gonna have to rely on, I believe there's a 5 to 10 passive stress heal that happens when they're not on a mission. So we're just gonna grind. Probably gonna be up until like maybe 11, 12. So Malone, if you need to go to sleep, don't mind. Gather the blood. Do I really want to do a Crimson Court antiquarian run? How many antiquarians do I fucking have right now? I got 2. Fuck it, Crimson Court antiquarian run. Let's go ahead and... This should be fun. Put her in 3rd. Because at least with Crimson Court, you don't have to buy torches. You can if you want to buff up, but you don't. Now, this is one of the things Amanda wanted to do, was run the Abomination in 2nd. Because the Abomination is like Altered Beast. But when he becomes the Beast, he snaps and does a fuck ton of stress. So, do we have any level... I want at least one level 1. I'll take a level 2 vessel just in case. And running up front will be... I need a bounty hunter. A couple of bounty hunters got killed recently. So let's go ahead and outfit everyone. Start with and you can tell who is currently ready to go on a mission. That's why I do that first, because they got a little ribbon next to them. Okay, so Chatwood must have been already been on a run. Get rid of the sword. Festering vapors. Fortifying vapors. And oh, this doesn't stun. There's no point in invigorating vapors. It's already tricked out good. Bounty hunter. Where are you, bastard? Collect bounty versus mark. Get the mark skill. The come over here that brings them towards. And the uppercut that knocks them. I think I'll use flashbang. Take the flashbang instead. You see, you've got to buy skills, you've got to buy armor, you've got to buy provisions. You sink all your money in these characters, and then they die in front of you. And we had a shit ton of luck, too. We had some of the best fucking luck. But then they dumped the thing from the stars. And Amanda already killed the thing from the stars once. So she knew how to do it. It was just I was weakened from those Crimson Court shits. Elors has already been tricked out. And I have not run Abomination for quite a while. But he looks like he's got everything unlocked already. So we'll put on... He's running 2nd, so we'll put on... Obviously, he has to transform. Oh, does it just get like everything? I guess he must have a different skill set when he's the Abomination and when he's the human. Go ahead and run him in 2nd. Blacksmith. And there. I think Lords is already. You see, it's so much cheaper to do the lower level run. but you don't get nearly as much money from it. And I'm keeping. I don't want to buy anything, any upgrades to the Hamlet yet. I'll wait until after this run. Because those artifacts that we've been picking up, the shields and the portraits and stuff, you use those to upgrade buildings. So yeah, let's do an antiquarian run in the Crimson Court. What could possibly go wrong? Swarthy workmen, sturdy shovels. Couple just in case. 2 balls of blood just in case. Couple keys, because she's the antiquarian. And let's go ahead and show you why I hate this game now. Because of all the bloodsuckers. And the thing is, if I beat the Baron, the current boss, the curse goes away on everyone. But you'll notice in the last fight, the last run, the Crimson Curse wasn't even a problem. Some players call it the Crimson Buff. Because if you give them enough blood, they go psycho power. Which is something I probably should have done during the Thing from the Stars fight. So we gotta activate 3 Winemaker's Reserves. We don't know where they are. Just gonna have to explore everywhere. Pile of strange bones. Oh, fuck. I forget we have to have antiquarian look through shit. Thank you for the hint, antiquarian. That's actually a good hint. Fuck, I have mace bash on. Well, maybe that's for the best if she actually gets pulled up front. But I don't like having mace bash on my Vesta. Because it's useless in the back. So, judgment. Abomination. Well, that's the thing. So here's the thing about the Abomination. He apparently starts with all skills. I don't have to buy any skills for him. Let's see how good his skills are as a human before he transforms. See if we get into some kind of horrible situation where he'll have to transform or not. Missed. Fuck. Little stab will do you. I get a crit and it's the antiquarian. Fucking hell.
Press this advantage.
There we go.
Give them no quarter. This expedition at least promises success.
You'll notice, obviously, the amount of money you can make goes up the higher level the mission is. Even if we complete this 100%, it's not going to be that much money. Buckets of blood, bottles of disguised with wine.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So that's 1 reserve. That's what. Sometimes you gotta watch out because sometimes they appear in the hallways also. Fuck.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Okay. I was kind of hoping to kill him in 1 hit, but no. Okay, judgment.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice crit. So I'm gonna be using Abomination just to stun and flight. Which honestly, I would have been using a Plague Doctor for anyways. And I can have Abomination fight if need be, so that's actually not that bad. I was using Abomination all wrong.
Continue the onslaught.
And the manacles still do a little bit of damage. Yeah. I've been told not to touch the bones. Nothing in here. Gotta go back.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Fuck, I forgot we gotta highlight antiquarian and have her do shit. I guess we can't run torchless here, can we? I don't have any medicine powder to purify this. If we don't kill these things fast, they'll summon more. Okay, straight up heal. Oh good, manacles can hit the third row.
Decimated.
And you notice the corpses? Get a little class in a little bit of Darkest Dungeon. A lot of enemies leave corpses, and those just end up blocking that position. Eventually they'll rot away. I believe the leper has a skill that can get rid of all of them. But they're also used strategically. You don't always want to clear out the corpses. You can use them strategically, especially if you've filled out a good team that can hit the back line. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone who can hit the back line reliably except Vessel on this team. So stun the one. Luckily, Bounty Hunter can pull people from the back like this. Get over here. Oh, he resisted. But it still hit him. And he's still bleeding, even if it didn't move him. Get rid of him.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You gotta do a little nibble. Nibble, nibble, nibble. You're next, dear. Little self-healing. And of course, he attacks the one who just healed himself.
Annihilated.
Annihilated. Got some money and some blood. Nice.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Nobody's infected yet. Look at the map. Probably gonna have to search every single room.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
I forgot Bygod with the klepto. I have to get rid of that off of her. Not Bygod, but fuck, I miss Bygod. Or whatever this one's name is. Go to the right. Keep looking for those fucking reserves. Suppressed desires awaken. What is this, DeviantArt? Okay, so that's two.
Gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
That's already been looted. Get rid of this stone masonry with swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. Gotta kill the bloodsuckers first. I don't think the worms can do crimson, can do the thirst. I think the mosquito's the only guy right now who can do the thirst. Fuck it, everyone's at low damage. Or low sanity. Let's unleash the beast. Rake does 1 damage. Good. He hit the back. Rake does more. I believe Rake does more damage the more times it's used. Or range, rather.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
go. We stab this little shit now. You can hit the third. Oh, you can hit the third. Good. And now go ahead and get back in here. We'll go ahead and have him transform back again.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Oh, 2 crits. Oh, shit. 2 crits on the abomination. Here. Fortifying vapors. Just to get you out of death's door, my man. He's kind of cute. Full heal, big heal. Quick stab. Death's door again. And the abomination will go back to normal at the end of the turn.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
At least with one of the reserves. Well, that's it. I don't think there's a ton of loot here. And nobody's infected yet. Let's take our wins where we can. Let's go back to the hamlet. I definitely want to start running Abomination more often. Even in human mode, he can blight and stun. And you don't have to buy a lot of shit for him. Okay. So, about $7,000. And what's this? Houndmaster Whistle. Alright, and how did you all enjoy your little trip? Spasm of the entrails. Doesn't drink. He gets healed by a cultist, but I never run a cultist healing. And second wind. Okay. I never run a cultist. I tried 1 or 2 times. But I kept getting 0, 1s, and 2s plus bleed.
They meet in secret, that none may know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
Weird council. Strange utterances, unsettling chants, typically events we have been assured there's no real danger presenting the rituals themselves. Nah, fucking cultists. So we got an absolute shit ton of blood for that. I think we can start upgrading things now. I don't want to... as much as I fucking hate it, because everyone's all stressed out, I don't want to start healing people's stress yet, because that gets expensive. In fact, let's try bringing the cost down. Reduce Prima cost by 10. Increases recovery. Increases slots by 2.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
happy. Increases recovery, increases recovery. More slots in the
Little
penance hall.
hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
How about the guild? We got a while before we can upgrade the guild here. How about the smith? Got a while there. How about the stagecoach? I haven't even touched the survivalist camp yet. Because changing your camping skills will be quite expensive. Oh, hey, look, it's the runaway from Darkest Dungeon 2. Got a man-at-arms and a highwayman. How much? Number available to 4. I want to get more experienced recruits, though. I want to get more, so I can go ahead and save time on this endless fucking grind. So it's 9 heads and 12 shields to get more experienced recruits. Go ahead and trade some of my items. I don't need deeds to do that, so we'll trade the deeds. The deeds for 5 heads. We'll start seeing more
Word is
experienced
traveling.
recruits.
Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
And we can't upgrade this until we've upgraded the hell out of the other things. Eight and 10. 8 deeds and 10 shields. I can't trade anything for that. Do we have men-at-arms? We have men-at-arms. Get a couple men-at-arms. Get a couple highwaymen. And the grind continues. Without any trinkets. So we could go ahead and do a run with the Winemaker's Reserve anytime we want. So this is 3 altars. No bosses yet. Because there are still three bosses that need to beat. Of the 8 initial bosses. Because there are 8 bosses, 2 for each round. Or 2 for each location. Basic location. There are 24 essentially. 8 for the beginner levels. Then you fight them again stronger for the novice levels. Fight again for the bigger levels. And so far, collectively, me and Amanda have beaten 5 of the 8. The 2 in the ruins. So let's go ahead and go to the cove. Both of these are mediums. So go to the cove. I forget what's good in the cove. Let's go ahead and... Abomination's pretty stressed out, so we'll not run him this time. Go ahead and figure out stress levels. I hate that I'm gonna have to rely on this shit for a little while. Stress heals. Wait a minute. Did Abomination? Yeah, Abomination got kind of fucked up. Okay. Let's make this another Antiquarian one. Because the Antiquarian's not that worse for wear. We'll run a different second and fourth though, because you see, now that the Vestal is level 3, she's refusing to go on a weak level mission. So we'll bring Watteau here. And in second, we'll run Jester. I haven't run Jester in a while. Jester's fucking great, and you know how to use him. So we're gonna do another grind, and we're going into the cove this time. Endless fucking grind, man. It would be so much easier if we just nuked it all and start again. Okay, so we're running the bounty hunter again. And that's a sign that you've got a good rhythm going and you've got a good run going. Is that you can go ahead and run people on consecutive missions. Because usually if you're not doing too well, like my boy Rasai here, he ends up being horribly stressed out and needs stress healing. So Chetwood and Poor, they're already done. They're already done up. Watto's already done up. Wait, what's End of Light? Ranged attack. Ranged attack that increases her own damage. Nope, that's frontline though. She's front. I can't use that in the front line. So she's all tricked out already. And Jester. Stab to move forward. Oh, hook second and third. Finale can hit anywhere. Slice off can do bleed. Stress relief. Two-third. I'll mostly be using them for the finale. So Solo moves him all the way up to the front. I don't know if I want to use him frontline though. But I think the bounty hunter can do everything in second that he does. So yeah, let's give him the Solo. I don't think we're gonna need stress relief if it's a relatively short mission. Famous last words, I know. Back to the blacksmith. And by God, or Watto. I'm gonna accidentally keep calling every Vestal by God, even though by God's dead. And so another grind. The grind never ends. We're past week 40 now. Brigand Wolf will be showing up anytime. The Shrieker will be coming back anytime. Shrieker left. But the main reason I'm doing this is after Saturday, Sandruby's taking a break. And when she gets back, Amanda's taking a break. And when Amanda gets back, she wants to do her Sunday slot. She wants to finish Blast Blue Central Fiction. It's going to take at least like 3 streams to do. So let's go to the $4,500 and oh, back. Let's go. I don't think we'll need keys. I don't want to jinx it by taking the blood, but I've got 27 vials. So now I gotta save up space for the money. Gotta save up space for the money. Because that's why you do an antiquarian run in the first place, because you need fucking money. Because the game bleeds you dry and keeps killing your characters. Or turning them into vampires.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
So we need to complete 100% of room battles, and again, we're doing an aquarium. It happens, yes, and that's the main draw of the game. And it was fine until Crimson Court started infecting the rest of the game. So I'm probably going to be going until maybe midnight, 11, because Amanda does have work in the morning. But she can get up kind of late. She's working a later shift. Crimson Court. I think that one in the front has a invite from the Baron. What's the stun? Yeah, this is the stun. Let's see if I can get lucky and stun. Nope, the bloodsucker's hiding in the back. Fuck, I'll stun the little guy then. Nope. Fuck! First enemy attack. Crimson Curse. Now do you see why Amanda doesn't want to play this shit anymore? Start again. Turning the DLC off. Crimson fucking Curse first thing.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Kill the little guy first. We may or may not get an invitation to the Barons through that. I gotta keep remembering also, once the Joker's up in the front, he can do Finale. Which is like one of the strongest moves in the game. And it can hit anyone anywhere. And he can only use it once in battle though. So you know what? 10 to 16. 12. You get the finale.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Finale can be really nasty if you prep it enough. Go ahead and stun this guy. Nope. Go ahead and kill him with a little stab.
Give them no quarter.
Well, luckily, the Jester can move 3. So, instead of having to waste multiple turns to get back to where he was, the Jester is incredibly mobile. And you know what? If you look at his face, he's quite the sharp dresser too, isn't he? Nope, you're getting up here, asshole. Getting right the fuck up here. Or not. That's fine. You can get judgmented. Well, nice work moving forward. Group heal, just to be safe.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And now we're gonna need the fucking blood. Yep, that's an invitation. So, the way that boss runs work in Crimson Court, they're stupidly fucking long. But you can leave at any time. But if you want to come back, you need an invitation. Ooh, I got a bloodied fish. That's actually kind of nice. Tasty. I think I got a Chivo. I'll look into that later, maybe. I don't know. I don't give a shit about Chivas. I mean, they're nice, but... yeah, I gotta have antiquarian open shit. I forget what to put in a brackish typo. Go. Oh, character from the ruin or the wheel. So we gotta kill the guy in the back first. Fucking sniper guy. Can I just go ahead and kill him off with the finale? Will that be enough? 8 to 12, he's got 12. It was worth it. It was worth it. Smack him with a judgment.
As the fiend falls,
because he would have been doing quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and be proactive, mark this guy for death.
unnerved, unbalanced.
You go and get a little blind on you. A lot of nice damage because he's marked. Joker man. Back in position. Because most characters can only move one spot. Some of them two. Joker being able to move 3 is actually very, very nice. Okay. Antiquarian needs a full heal. Stab him in the back. Maybe if nothing else, we'll get to do a boss run tonight. Because I'd hate for this to be nothing but antiquarian runs. But we need the money after getting fucked over by the stars. Eradicated. And I hit him so hard that his corpse disappeared. Which is useful. Now I can focus on this shit. Fuck, can't hit the front line. Finale hits the front line. And he can only do Inspiring 2 from 2nd or 3rd. Shit. I was poor planning on my part.
Annihilated.
What can we drop? Because this is only worth 375, this is only worth 750. Some of these jewels aren't worth holding on. Ooh, I hear heavy boots are really good. They almost always guarantee you stop moving. So you know what, Vestal? I'm gonna go ahead and free up some space right now by equipping you. Vestal, you get the heavy boots. And you know what? Fuck it. I'll give you the fish. You get heavy boots and a dead fish. Happy fucking birthday, Vestal. Oh, Joker, you move back. No, Vestal. There. I gotta remember that I've got a campfire also. For the longer missions, you get a campfire, which allows you to rest up and recuperate a little bit. Ooh, or spearmen. And they're all surprised. Go ahead and get a quick heal off first. And it's a good thing I brought a key, because there's a chest. Bleed him. Good. God, the fucking sound direction this game is on point. You really feel like you're underwater with gurgling fishmen. Oh, Jesus.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
No, we don't have much of a chance. We're in the finale. But it doesn't kill him. Shit. And group heal. You gotta go ahead and fully heal Jester. Nice. Because he's on death's door.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Get a little bit of luck here. Get a little bit of luck. Go ahead and get a heavy heal on the antiquarian. Seven to 10. Nice. Who's stressed out? Who's stressed out? Bounty Hunter, you seem stressed out. I'll play a little too. And you get a stab.
This expedition at least promises success.
What do I want to drop? It's only 500 each. Only 375. I can drop it. And I'll go ahead and feed Jester the blood. Anyone who's a fan of vampires in here, help me out with this joke by filling in the blank. So now my Jester / Bard is a vampire. I guess that would make him blank. Hey, bring that key I used. Useless shit. Useless shit. Citrona is fucking garbage. It's like 250. We got a room battle below. How many more rooms do we have? It's too early to camp. Yeah, wait, you're in the wrong place. That's kind of cool. Oh, trap! There's a trap. Maybe we'll get lucky and stun him. Oh no. Oh fucking no. Two of the guardians. Ah. You know.
Soothed. Sedated. And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
The guards are guarding each other. That's fucking stupid. Fuck, she can't use healing in second. So you get back, you get fucking up here, man. Heal up the antiquarian. This guy's an octocestual. We don't kink shame here, though. Got him. Not a lot of damage, but it bleeds.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Every little bit of damage helps. Keep bleeding him. Let the group heal.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
There we go.
And power.
Now we got that little shit in the back. Of all the things he can do in the back, Octocestuous isn't that horrible.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Go ahead and... Fortifying Vapor, just get him out of Death's Door. Probably should have marked him first. That might have been a better idea, marking him first. I guess I'd go ahead and destroy him next time. Repeal for everyone. Five bleed, nice. Nope, now he's up front. Oh, you can't eat in the middle of a battle. That's fucking weird. Because if you don't do something with him, whether it's move or whatnot, he's gonna take a penalty. I believe it's a sanity penalty.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Get a little something, get him out of death's door. Antiquarian, what the fuck is that? Maybe you shouldn't have touched. So go ahead and go up, go to the room to the right, and we'll camp there. Because that's not even half the map. Keep an eye out for traps. Because the traps do reset in the hallways. Not fucking with you right now. I got a couple of invitations to the Baron already. Alright.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Uh-oh. I forgot to check their quirks. This guy just randomly opened shit. This door's open. Get to scout? No, we don't get to scout. Let's just go ahead and camp here then.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, so we gotta get the Joker's stress down. Down all stress. Kill the Joker's stress. Bounty Hunter is all business. Stress heal. Accuracy. Chant. Yeah, more stress heal for the Jester. And what can Antiquarian do? Go ahead and press the open also. And I don't think anyone has any one-time unit skills, so we'll rest. Go ahead and rest.
The light, the promise of safety.
Move on.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. Hacks laden with loot are often low.
And that's why you bring Antiquarian, by the way. Normally that's just a torch, but she also got some stuff for the oh shit. Slow erosion this time, yeah. Okay, so harvest. Oh yeah, it's the one that does bleed.
Masterfully executed.
Just in case I don't get to hit him again. Fuck. I can event a query and take him down. Straight up heal on the Joker. Of course. Go ahead and mark number 1 here.
Inspiration and improvement.
Have her stab the one in the back. There we go. People sleep on Antiquarian. They think she's just for the money. But the Blight ability and the ability to attack into the 3rd row, they're actually quite nice. So this guy's mark.
Obliterated.
Be a lot more damage. Finale? Finale. Stab them, and there we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Go ahead and move everyone back to back positions, to the correct positions. Highlight Antiquarian so she can be the one who opens things. If this is a room battle, we're a little fucked. Oh, good, just a large whale carcass. Keeping an eye out for traps, because the traps do reset even in areas you've already been. Okay, move to the right. No, not fucking with the egg. We've got a long hallway and a room battle. Crap. Thank you, Antiquarian. Very cool. What's in the fish guts?
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the fool.
Those yellow jewels are only worth 250 each. They're fucking useless. Just take up space. I got a jellyfish. Above the jellyfish. That's fucking great. Kill him with finale. Straight up healing first. Now you come here. Get rid of him first. Get over here.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Well, the Jester was a vampire. He wasn't long for this world anyways.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Shit. R.I.P. my only Jester. And now Antiquarian's almost useless.
A death by inches.
Because she can't use her fortifying vapors in second.
A devastating blow.
Let's just see if we get lucky. Let's just see if we get lucky and are able to
Compassion
clear out
is
all
a
the
rarity
rooms.
in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah. I think that was my only jester.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, blind him. Get a little dash. Okay, good. Full heal for him. No crit. Fuck. Antiquarian doing not too bad damage.
Decimated.
But the fact that you can't pull anyone off of death's door now is a fucking problem.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
Book of
and
Intuition.
insidious killer.
Lowers surprise chance.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
There's at least one more room battle. Run now.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Fuck. If Antiquarian had picked it up, it might not have been empty. I don't know if we have enough power to do this. If Bounty Hunter's the only one gonna be doing damage, I don't think we can take on this party. Oh, they're stunned.
A
They're
wise
stunned.
general cuts losses and regroups.
So that's a sign we gotta cut our losses.
Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
Even without the level reward, we got almost $14,000. And a little bit of experience. So what do we got? So my bounty hunter is -10, bleed. I'm manic for money, but manic for money. Fuck. And she's my antiquarian. Damage of torch above level. -5 accuracy. Fuck.
Cast out from the civilized world, these men may yet be of use to us.
Leper. Leper's pretty good. Nice big power guy. Yeah, I'll take a couple leper bros.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Run a couple lepers next time. I'll run double leper. Why the fuck not? Nothing matters anymore. Nothing means anything. No bosses except for the Baron. It's gonna be a boring fucking stream. Okay, short one will give us Archer Ring. Medium will give us Gambler's Charm. But that lowers death blow resist. No, I do not want that shit. So give us Book of Intuition. $4,500. This is $4,500 and 2 paintings. Bleeding. That's nice. Okay. So we're going to the Warrens. We're gonna go say hello to the piggies. We're gonna bring 2 lepers. Because nothing means anything anymore. I don't think this vessel is good for... Is she... How stressed out? She's not stressed out at all. Looks like she's not stressed... No, wait, that's a different one. That's a different green vessel. Fine, you're going here. And how is the Antiquarian doing? Antiquarian's not stressed at all, which is weird. And meanwhile, our level 3s are really stressed out. I can't pay the money to de-stress them, though. I'm just going to have to do more beginner missions. So, doing another... No, fuck it, not another Antiquarian. We're leveling someone up. We're taking... a highwayman. So, 2 lepers, a highwayman, and a vest. I didn't expect for this to go that long tonight, but it's not going to be a problem if it does. Hold on. Notice the funnel's up 13%. Good thing I caught that shit. So when we get stuff, they can do it first and second. So I'll give them both. Shop you. Chop you. Stand and slum. No, chop you. Yeah, chop you with stand and slum. You know what? I'll try different skills for these guys. Give them both chop and hew. I don't remember put the... put the white one up front. The white one up front. Highwayman. Mally is. Again, no trinkets, because we haven't been picking up trinkets. There's no fucking point in the beginner missions. And after 40 plus weeks, still at beginner level. He's gonna be in third. Pistol shot. Point back shot, whatever, because if he's in front, then that's something went wrong. Rape shot blast he can do in second and third. Duelist advanced as Riposte. And he can use open vein in third. Nice. Gonna have him in third, and then obviously the vessel in the back. You just want to get a whole bunch of vessels. He's all set up. Is anyone leveled up enough to get gear? No, I don't think level 0 guys can get gear. Vessel can. And he can. Okay, gotta put the white one in the front. Because he's got the skills that can be used from row 1. And go into the Weald, or the Warrens. We're gonna say hello to the piggies. I wanted to end the night with the boss run. Because hopefully after doing all these missions of the Warren and the Cove and the Weald, we'll at least unlock one of the bosses. Because after this, I don't think Amanda's going to be touching this game for a while. This is the medium length run. And 1 key just in case, and 2 vials of the blood just to be safe. And we do another beginner mission. Like, we're past week 40 and we're still doing beginner missions. Something's eating up the CPU. Hold on. System is taking up 15% of the CPU. That's weird.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
Steal their food. I'm starting to think that Anne's sister might be a dick. So we're gonna fight piggies today. No. That's 1 sack of grain. And they're gonna take up space in our inventory. Shit. Nothing here. I'll move on. We're gonna have to. It looks like we're gonna have to search all the hallways too. Because that one was sitting in a hallway. Well.
laden with loot, are often low on supplies.
Right up his butt. I'm trying to think of what would be the most efficient way to do every walkway. Go ahead and stay on the bottom for now. Oh. Shit, now everyone's surprised. Gonna take a couple turns to get everyone back up. That's an entire turn, and I wasn't able to do anything. But I gotta move him back. That's an entire turn that the enemy got free reign. First battle also. First battle. I already got one sack of grain, so... And I also gotta remember I do have... Oh. Gotta get rid of that drummer. He's gonna kill our fucking sanity. Straight up here on the front one. Job will do 10 to 19. Now you see, this is why you run Leper. He's strong as shit. Now you see, this is why you run Leper. He's strong as shit.
Obliterated.
As soon as you get its accuracy up, that is. I don't know if any of these enemies have anything that can do anything against Mark. Back. There we go. Gotta remember, I got a campfire too. This is a shorter mission.
Annihilated.
Get rid of all the corpses. Straight up heal, highwayman.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay, get a group heal going. Munching down. Having little noms. That's nothing wrong with that.
As the fiend
But you must die.
A faint hope blossoms. Circle in the
Fuck!
dark.
I accidentally used the
The
campfire.
battle may yet be won.
Accidentally used the campfire early. Shit. Wrong fucking button. Wrong fucking button. don't want to get ambushed. Fucking goddamn wrong fucking phone. Is there a way to retreat? Yes. I did it earlier today. Or did it earlier.
Victory.
Ooh. There is a way, but
A full pack often attracts
it's not guaranteed,
unwanted
number
attention.
one. And number two, you lose a lot of stuff and you get a lot of stress. I did have to run early. I did have to run earlier.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Hoping to find those fucking sacks. And it's annoying when it's something that's in a hallway, not just a room.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
Not touching bones. Told not to touch the bones. Shit, cultists. Got you. $16 and $15. Straight up heal the guy in the front. Chop him down.
Onslaught. Destroy them all.
Surprised doesn't mean they're stunned. It just means they're guaranteed to move last on the first turn. So shoot down the
Is broken.
pig'em.
Maintain the offensive.
Group heal because everyone needs healing right now. It's the stress.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Here comes the stress. Here comes the good. Got two big strong leopards. Okay, another group heal. Crit heals himself, nice. Go ahead and clear up the bodies. And have him crack him in the skull.
Give them no quarter.
Critical stone, a little bit of extra crit. Might be able to sell it. Who's bleeding right now? I need to free up a little space with this bandage. There you go. Because you actually have to carry the sacks of grains around that go into your inventory. Fuck.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
I think that's a sack.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Paid for in blood. The ancestor really does keep you going. Okay, got one piece of food left here. Eat. Get on. Three worms and a drummer. Go ahead and group heal.
Eradicated.
Destroy him in one hit. Grape shot for everyone. Smack him right in the front.
Destroyed.
Okay, another group heal.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Eventually we'll catch a crit.
Never hidden.
Get him in the face. Eventually we'll catch a crit or two.
A momentary abatement.
Have him clear the bodies. Get the drummer. He's doing a lot of stress. Fucking horrible stress. Okay, another group heal.
Well
Nice
struck.
crit. Two big, strong, tanky lepers on the front.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Wrapped. Fuck. And we'll just go up here. Hunger check. More lights.
Such blockages
Good thing
are
I
unsurprising.
brought the
These
shovel.
tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
And is there a grain in here? No, there's not. We have to go back down now. All the fucking way back. Get a little bit extra stress, possibly run into a trap. One more grain sack and we can call this a victory. Everyone gets to level up. No, don't touch the bones. Don't touch the... You touched the bone. Why did you touch the bone? Fuck. Stop touching the fucking bones. Another hunger check. We're just gonna have to luck out and hope that we... Oh, did we luck out? I think we lucked out.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, so much went bad, but so much went good. And now we got a couple lepers.
Our supplies are replenished. The soldiers will feast tonight.
Quite a few heirlooms for a non-antiquarian room. And how did everyone fare? First one, nothing. Second one, no meditation, but plus 20 healing skills. It's good that he's the guy who can heal himself. No stress penalty walking backward. Plus 10% melee. Although, if Vessel's doing melee, something went wrong. So that was quite good. That was quite lucky. It's almost 11 o'clock.
A modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Nearby farmers have banded together, increasing security and effort to protect the healthy livestock cropping. Oh, provisions are free for the next run. Next run, provisions are free. Nice. But a lot of people are so stressed out. Let's see. Can we end with a boss fight tonight? Or is there a boss available? There's the boss available. The flesh. The flesh. I have to fight the crew, the brigand pounder, and the flesh. I think the flesh is the best option. And here he is. Now, the interesting hook about the flesh is that it's 4 enemies at once, but they draw from the same HP pool. So anyone who can do damage to more than one spot is good. Like my highwayman with his grape shot. I want to bring Shield Breaker, but she has that fucking dumb dream shit. Do we have a bounty on her? Not. Do we have a Houndmaster? I think all my Houndmasters died. Do we have a Houndmaster? No, we don't. Can we pick up a Houndmaster? No Houndmaster. Definitely want to bring a Highwayman then. Because if we can get someone that hits multiple things. No, let's roll the dice. Upgrade the stagecoach. 4.
Word is traveling.
Nope, that doesn't happen till
Ambition
next
is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Named. The flesh. I'm gonna BRB right now. I know how to beat the flesh, but I want to go ahead and read up, and I need to go get a drink. So BRB, and then we'll do what's probably gonna be the last run of the night. Not taking on the flesh. I'm back. Number one, out of pure luck, I was wrong. I did have a Houndmaster, and that's going to be very helpful. Because the 4 heroes you see lined up are the 4 heroes that are recommended. I'm just not totally sure what order to put them in, but once I start upgrading their shit, that will give me more of an idea. Number 2, I'm glad I checked. I'm glad I checked the wiki, because even though it is 4 items, it has very high protection, except for the heart piece. So I wouldn't have been able to do a ton of damage to it physically anyways, normally. So it is very, 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 very weak to bleed and blight. And if it's moving 4 times a turn, I can fucking exsanguinate the shit out of it. So I'll go over why I chose everyone. Number 1, flagellant. He can hit, he can make him bleed. A punish does bleed in the front. Gonna need that, and bleed in the back. Exsanguinate when he's below 40. Do a shit ton of bleed. And then below, do a shit ton of heal. He's gonna be my healer too. He's gonna be frontline, and he's also gonna be healer. That's probably not gonna work too well. I'll give him I'll give God, which one do I get rid of? Is he gonna need something that'll hit the back line too? Hmm. Well, let's see how the rest of the party looks first. My new abomination. Did I get another abomination in the code? I think. Yeah, I did. I'm taking him instead. Because the other one is horribly stressed out.
And reclusive. This man is more
Swap
dangerous
this one
than he
out.
seems.
Swap him out because the other one is ridiculously stressed. It's pure luck. Pure luck that we got an abomination on the card. Now, I chose abomination because he does blight and stun. And he can transform and go ham on one of the hearts if absolutely necessary. Where are you, man? I don't think I actually have to buy anything for him, though. Yeah, because he gets all his skills from the beginning. Because he's got a set of skills for when he's a human and when he's a beast. Plague Doctor running third because of all the fucking healing plus the blights. So we're going to do Noxious Blast, of course. That'll get some blights in the front. Plague Grenade group will get your blights in the back. Blinding Gas for that all-important stun. And Battlefield Medicine. Right, trick him out. Oh yeah, that's one. And then the back I'm running Houndmaster because that good old doggo can make 4 people bleed in one attack. And if I can make this thing bleed 4 times, and all of the parts within the same fucking health pool. That's gonna be amazing. So Hound's Rush, Hound's Harry, Target Whistle. Not gonna want the Blackjack, because if he's in the first or second row, something bad up. So ooh, Target Whistle also debuffs, removes Protect. That'll be nice. But yeah, the first four for this guy. And keep him in the back. Are any of them leveled enough that you can go to the blacksmith? I'm not even thinking about healing stress right now, although I know a lot of people are stressed out. I'm fucking stressed out. And I need to go ahead, once I get the money, maybe from this run, I need to go ahead and start healing up the stress for the ones who are already at level 3. Do I have trinkets? Do I have good trinkets? Everyone's gonna get one trinket. One trinket, everyone knows the rules. Houndmaster's Whistle. The Gellant. Gellant, you get something that'll do bleed. Yep, plus 20% bleed chance. There we go. And health. Now let's do it against bloodsuckers too, just in case. What is this? Celestial Stone, common. Plus 3% crit. No, I'll give you the crit. You strike me as the kind of man who knows how to work. I don't have anything that'll help with the blight. Health. And that leaves. Did anyone not get something? Abomination, you get to take on the bloodsuckers if that happens, and it is gonna fucking happen. So we have Friend of the Flesh. Probably gonna be the last run of the night. After this, at the level 1 boss, it'll just be the crew and the Brigand Pounder. They're so far behind where we need to be at this point in the game. So fucking far behind. And because of that lucky event, provisions are free. And a few vials of the blood to overpower the abomination, should we need to. Don't want to get greedy. Yeah, don't want to get greedy. Fuck. Gonna be walking on fucking sunshine out there.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
So basically, the ancestor was trying to revive Satan through a pork chop. And now he keeps fucking it up, and there's a whole bunch of twitching pork chops.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Organ, sinew, and bone. Well, this is very nice. This is very nice. It'll show us. Usually the boss is in the furthest room from where you start. So 99% of the time the boss is going to be in here. But this is a very nice scout. Because, you know, here's a room battle, here's a room battle, here's a room battle, here's just a normal hallway fight. So we're going to start by going left.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Now we go down. Scouting further, nice. Crimson Cord, of course it's Crimson Cord. Of course it's Crimson fucking Cord. That pile is going to be very useful during the boss fight. Fuck, you can't move then. Get him on. Get a dog, little longy. I think he's smacking himself. God damn it! I'm gonna have to move the flagellum. That's the second time. Fucking hell. He's gonna run. Oh, good. Abomination can still hit from the third. Another hound's herring.
Slowly.
See that 8 bleed damage.
This is how I like it.
10 bleed damage. Move up yourself, asshole. Alright.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Press this advantage.
There we go.
Give them no quarter.
Some more blood and another Baron invitation. What do we got in the sack? What's in my sack? $1,000. Wow. What can we throw? Actually, this is one of these small jewels. If you're smart, you're not going to pick up the little jewels. Because this is worth $375. And I need to throw it out to make room for a stack that has 1,000 gold. Okay. So the boss battle should be in the lower left-hand corner. Yep, there it is. There it is. There's gonna be a fight either way. So we're gonna go down because the fight, if we go west, then when we head south, the fight is right before the boss. But if we go south, we fight, then we get to the room. We can camp in the room before we go west. We probably don't have to camp, but if we've got the ability, we should. Oh, he's a fucking klepto. Right. Oh, good. Ruins enemies. This is actually good. Battle luck. So obviously skeletons aren't going to bleed, but it's still a good group attack. Not a high damage dealing team, maybe not even an optimal team, but it's a death by inches. Especially since we have Houndmaster attacking everyone. All he can do right now is heal. Luckily in the boss fight, there's always going to be someone in all four positions. So we can just keep raining down blade.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
He's munching away. And I can use his battlefield medicine to patch him up and stop the bleeding. It's like Doctor and Flagellant. They're the new power couple in Hollywood.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Can I drop? I'll drop this. No, I guess it can't drop it already. We could run around, hunt around a little bit, but I want to be fresh as possible when I fight the boss. So go ahead and camp here. Like, we probably don't even need to camp. But if we can, if we've got the capability, let's fucking do it.
A moment of respite.
Full food.
A chance to steel oneself against.
And the great thing is, since I got all my items for free this run, then when I bring them back, I'll get some money for it. So it's free money. It's free money. We got to get the stress off of the abomination. Who's got stress healing? Oh, yeah. Plus 20 stress, all companions minus 10 stress. Oh, that's for the companions. What can his companions do? Okay, remove these. So that'll take care of that bleed, I think. Okay, take some of that stress. Everyone gets de-stressed. What else can everyone do? I want to buff the shit out of. I want to buff the shit out of the Houndmaster, because that doing bleed to all 4 parts at once is gonna really fucking help. Oh, that's minus 50. He's got no stress though. Heal 50% HP plus 33% healing was. That'll. Bleeding and blight. And go ahead and buff his speed. That'll help. In case I need to turn him into the monster.
Closes in.
Shit.
In the hearts of men.
Oh, it's just 3 bugs. It's just a few bugs. It's not gonna be horrible. Scared the shit out of me.
Fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Want to take it, since this is a relatively weak enemy, want to take the opportunity to go and keep healing everyone up.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
You can hear those fucking pigs going at him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We got real goddamn lucky that that the ambush was like the weakest character or the weakest enemy in the game. Reorganize everyone. Houndmaster in the back. Put y'all to the front. Abomination in second.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So here's the boss. Go ahead and give him some blood. Into bloodlust, that's good. Go ahead and eat. Go ahead and eat. Oh, you're full. Go ahead and eat. It won't let you eat if you're full, that's full. Everyone's full. And I think we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4 pork chops.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Okay, so here's the thing. It's 4 spots, 4 potential different things. It's got 100 HP, right? That pool of HP is shared between all 4 of them. So if I can get something to hurt, if I can get them to bleed, then that's going to be good for everyone. If I can get them to blight, it's going to be good for everyone. And everything is shielded up pretty bad except for the heart. You can do pretty good physical damage to the heart. Everything else is not worth striking directly. Plague, battlefield medicine. Not just blast just hits 1, but grenade hits 2. So it's taking more damage the more turns it gets. And it rotates. That's a butt. The one on the back of the butt. There was an alien in the butt. More bleed. 15 damage! 15 damage from 1 bleed. And that totally canceled out the healing it tried to do. Oh, fuck, I accidentally hit the one that already moved. Ooh, nasty. Or plague damage.
Precision and power.
Okay, let's hope for 4 bleeds. 4 bleeds! And they rotate again. You can't predict which form is going to show up each time. So you gotta be ready for all of them. Is anyone particularly hurting? Plague Doctor's hurting. Get more plague, please. More blight. Get blighted. Plap, 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 plap. Get blighted. Plap, 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 plap. Get blighted. 22 damage from one combination of the blight and bleed.
Cannot be left unanswered. It is as grotesque in death as it was in life.
There you go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
What can we drop to get those shields? I'll drop this.
The light, the promise of safety.
And that's it. We end on a win. We had a lot of luck with the scouting, although probably would have been able to figure out the boss is usually in the furthest away room. But we got a win. And that's 6 out of the 8 basic bosses done. There we go. We have killed the 4 pork chops. We've killed the swine prince. We've killed the hag. Killed the siren. We've killed the necromancer. We've killed the gibbering prophet. Still need the crew and the brigand powder. Not a lot of money, but I'm happy to be out. Plus we get $4,500 anyway, and all our provisions were free. So how did we fare? Flagellant's level 3 and Plague Doctor's level 2 now. Good. How did we do? 10 plants in the Warrens. Good. Plus 20 stress. Well, I don't like lead. I don't run torches anyways. You want plus 20 stress with torches above, so that might not be good. So I'm gonna turn it down. On a whim.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
On a whim, I kind of want to... I'll get all the trinkets off first. Unequip everyone. This is plus 10 accuracy, but low dodge. But with a lot of money. So... Gotta do Antiquarian. Gotta get Jester. Do I have
be
that?
Laughing still at the end?
Because I lost all my Jesters. But I think I'm good with everyone else. Just on a whim, I'm gonna see if the crew or the Brigand Pounder. Nope. Just skirmish. All room battles, 3 items. Room battles, room battle. And of course, the courtyard and the fucking farmstead. I think we can go ahead and call it a night. I didn't want to go past midnight if I could help. So I think we can go ahead and call it a night. Amanda is very frustrated with this game, and I can see why. Because she's got so much low-level shit right now. Brigand Wolf is coming, and that's gonna fuck up her hamlet. She still has other months to learn. There's still so much shit from the fucking Crimson Court. I didn't even touch Farmstead today. And it's just... But those little victories, like the Antiquarian runs, and the, and beating the 4 pork chops. I don't want to drop it completely, but it is getting harder and harder to start doing these every Sunday. So that's going to be my executive decision. We're going to put Darkest Dungeon on the back burner for a little while, because it's just starting to get frustrating. So Darkest Dungeon will be on hold. Might do a couple rounds of the Guerrilla here and there like we did tonight. But the next Storytime series, the Sunday Storytime, long form Sunday, whatever, Amanda's gonna do Black Blue Central Fiction. Might take 2 weeks, might take 3 weeks, might take 4 weeks. But she did get all the shit from the first 2 hours out of the way. So, one last time before we say goodnight. Malone, thank you for stopping by. All you lurkers, longtime fans, the second screen saints, as she calls them. Amanda's got it in her tiny little mind right now that as the young upstart she is, she's almost... It's been about, what, 5 months since Amanda started? She's at, like, in the mid-80s as far as sub counts. Now, since Saturday's Vampire Survivor stream is going to be her last stream until after the new year, there's no way she's going to get 100 subs before the end of the year. So her goal is now 100 subs by her anniversary, her 6 month anniversary, which is January 17th. I say we blow her tiny little fucking mind. I say we find a way, legally, no bots or anything, get her to 100 before the year ends. You think you're up to it? We'll find out together. So, one last time. Back to the main menu. One more time.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
I am rock fucking hard right now. I am Ma'i. I am Sandruby. And I was never here.